The Tanglefoot bag lasts for an hour, so we could glue you to the front of this bike with the Tanglefoot bag, which lasts 1 hour.
The Tanglefoot bag is it goop or glue? What it's just
it's a glue type. It's an adhesive.
Yeah. So we could tinker and then go.
You tell me.
Somebody else make decisions. It's
You
not
tell
my
me.
job
I
at this
think it's
table.
more.
And what do you want to do?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, these were all
Your call.
conversation we had on the streets of the city.
Oh man,
It's
I'm
you
so
and your-
tempted to be a wheel.
Do it! When are you gonna get a chance
But
to do this?
it's so risky. It's unnecessarily risky.
I feel like I don't know you anymore.
Sam, it's your call. You have an opportunity. You made a character with the wheel. You have an opportunity to be a wheel.
If you truly
Is
can't
the
decide,
risk worth the reward, or do you have other plans?
Your previous goal was to deliver a bomb,
Yeah, he
right?
might have plans
Yes.
he's not telling us. He does
I
that
mean, I can do
sometimes.
all kinds of things to help us, but not if I can't move my arms.
But we have a Tanglefoot bag.
No, with the Tanglefoot bag in place, you would be. You'd be.
Let's tinker me on as the wheel. Let's do it.
in order to then you will have access to your arms, right?
Come on, what is
It's better than this. As long as I can move my arms, I'm okay.
Okay.
Now
But we
this
can't
is
use
good.
the Tanglefoot bag in the race. That's fine. That's okay.
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 All right.
Glue
So.
me. Glue me.
You see General Rotanish, and to the right of General Rotanish, the figure that looks like the one in your dream.
Wait, what? Oh, the woman.
Oh, that's right.
And they both kind of stand there looking down over the race.
Does she?
We are wearing our
I'm
scarves, by the
staring
way.
at her. Does she see me at all?
We are wearing our yellows. We are wearing our scarves.
Scarves, yep.
She looks like she's having a conversation and is kind of just taking in the scenery, but at the moment doesn't seem to lock in on you at all.
I'm a wheel.
Can you say everything?
Everything is fine. I'm just going to. I'm just
You
gonna.
have no movement.
Yes, I have no movement. I'm just going to use an action. I feel like I can protect us. I feel like we need some protection, so I'm going to focus. And oh boy, I hope we have a good day today. Please protect us, and I'll cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And I would like them to be in the form of turtle shells that are going around us.
Come on, Team Dry Bones, let's go.
I respect that. Okay. So let's put that at about there, which means it'll affect any vehicle will say that is with either directly adjacent to you, right, left, front, or back. Okay. It won't hit the diagonals, but it'll definitely hit anyone that's like immediately around there. And so you are also concentrating on that, so we'll keep tabs on you for the concentration, we'll say. That's awesome.
Good.
Right as you all come skirting around the center, you notice that there is a bystander in the road who is just like walking out the road, not paying attention, who turns, and just in a split second, you glance and see it looks to be an old woman who's carrying a bag of fruit. He goes like,
I love it.
so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see whose lane she's in. 6. Those guys there are gonna try and maneuver.
I don't know who we're cheering
They
for.
fail their dexterity check on the vehicle and wham! Slam right into her. She goes, ah! Flies to the audience, and they lose 2 ground. On that one.
Oh, your sacrifice was seen.
She's gone. She's done.
Who knows? You didn't see her. Keep moving.
I hit Kynan in the back of the head and his face fell off. She's gone.
I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's fine.
She's fine.
Yeah,
she's fine. Somebody caught her.
She went limp into it. It was fine. A natural 1. Oh, and they have penalties on this because of Bane. Yeah, no, fail. And the vehicle's a fail. That's damage to all 3 of them. Lightning bolt. Go ahead and roll your 8d6 damage.
Okay.
Some damage. Here we go.
Yeah, hurt him.
You watch as this bolt of purple lightning energy kind of like arcs off of her hand, arcs over Ashton, slams her to the ground, and then carves up and up into the air before it dissipates into the sky.
Crunch.
Oh, whoa, that's good. So 12, 22, 26.
37,
Already above average.
31, 34,
Way above average.
37.
37. How do you want to do this?
What does it mean? To what? To the vehicle?
To what?
Both of them in the vehicle, just like kind of describe to me how you damage everything there.
My eyes flash white and a lightning bolt arcs from my hand. Straight. I want it to go straight through this guy's chest, down into his chest, and then out the front of the vehicle here.
You got it. All right.
I'll cast as a bonus action. Wait, spiritual weapon concentration? No. No, I can do it, right? Spiritual weapon is not concentration.
Correct. It's just a bonus action.
Okay. I'm only doing this because it's funny.
Best reason to do it.
Can't wait for it.
I'm gonna do spiritual weapon at the people who just did all that shit to us.
Okay.
And the spiritual weapon's gonna take the form of a banana peel.
Sure. I don't have a mini for that.
Sure.
How dare.
I'll just try to hit the front guy with. I mean, I'd like to hit the wheel.
Want to hit the wheel?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack on the wheel.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Ooh, 5. Wait, what am I doing? Spiritual weapon is +6 to hit or something? I mean, it's 11 or something.
11. It goes shring. Unfortunately, it's an armored front to the wheel, and it streaks off the front. The banana peel just kind of slips underneath. No major issue, but good try. Good try.
Good. I liked it.
All right, I still have an action.
Spiritual weapon also.
Oh,
As they drive past.
It stays
It
in
doesn't-
place. No,
It doesn't get through the air.
it can only move like 20 feet.
Lesson learned.
I thought it just stayed with me. Oh, cleric learning.
You use that all the time.
Yeah, we were never moving.
Yeah, there was never like a motorcycle race happening at the time. But you know, the more you know.
Yep, I learned.
It's a mess. So, all right, so where last we left off, Orym sprinted 10 feet, and with my boots and the jump rolls, 20 feet through the air, right? Shield is up, and he's shrinking up behind it. Sword is sheathed, and this circle is just going, aiming at the driver's head. And when I get within 1 foot, all through the air is starting to swirl around Orym, and when he closes in and gets a foot away, all the air goes out behind him with the gust cantrip, and I slam the shield with a push from that, trying to just battle ram this guy off the fucking bike.
Got it. Okay, this is going to be an acrobatics check to try and pull off the aim of this whole circumstance. It's a fucking awesome move. Let's see if we can pull it off.
18.
18 will do it. Shield up in front as you kind of begin to arc down where you just barely look past the top of the shield and you see the driver is not even paying attention. And it's like taking the turn and spinning it. Big gritted teeth before they glance up at you. Eyes wide before slamming into them. Go ahead and roll slam attack.
Fun. I love it. Yeah.
That is a 10. This is just my
It's your like what would be your dexterity modifier added to
my
it?
dex of 15.
15 just hits.
Okay. And this is shield damage, or
No, this is a shove. So now
this is a shove.
This would be your athletics versus his athletics to try and shove him off the
okay?
vehicle.
So, okay.
Minus a d4. Well, it's an ability checks. It's saving throws and attacks, isn't it?
Yeah,
No,
shit.
so-
Oh, so I'm doing a new acrobatics.
This is athletics.
New athletics. All right.
Wolf bomb. They threw a
6.
6, roll 7. So it impacts somebody, manages to resist it. So you don't shove him off the side, but you are on the vehicle, which is going to weigh it down a little bit and prevent him from doing the extra rounds.
Action surge. I'm gonna hack at his ankles.
Go for it. So you are now in the front of this vehicle.
Okay, changing up a little bit, but the lights come on. I see that. I see the enemy. I see the Paragon's call bike. So I'm going to use movement and acceleration to get right up next to them.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and then Orym lifts his shield and displays it this way, and folded in his hand between the shield and his hand is that blue rose, and I go, and electricity goes.
Hell
And
yeah.
shoots into the driver.
Alrighty.
That is DC Constitution save of 15.
Natural 3.
So it's 3d10. Ooh. Damn.
Here's hoping, here's hoping.
9, 4, and 1. So 14 points of lightning damage in his face.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, yes!
I'm gonna do it as I come up from the back, and I'm gonna blow these flower petals, which turn into electricity and crackle out, and smash him off the bike, sending him flying into the back of the bike that Lautna's on, and spears him on the back, and he just hangs there.
Oh no!
Oh, yes!
Epic.
That's gonna affect
Yep.
our balance.
Oh, it will affect your balance.
There you go.
If I burn a density well and just slam the brakes once, can I become a big bloody wall for that thing behind me for a brief moment before accelerating again?
Yeah, you can basically use your movement to move back to brake, and then you use your action to slam attack, which will give you advantage because you're braking in front.
Mm-hmm. And can I pour density well into that and get a little extra damage?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's I can't do that thing because that's the skirmish caller cannot take advantage that way. Come on. Natural 20.
Dang! All right, so go ahead and roll the slam damage and give it double the dice.
Plus, okay, so that's
Roll that
slammage. It's 2d10 plus, it's
I feel like that is
2d10 plus 1d6.
roll that slammage.
Why do I not remember that this is all filmed and going on the internet? It's fine. Whatever. There's no sense of shame left in me.
They replaced. How do you want to do this?
23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. Nice. All right, to that. There.
Is that to the skirmish crawler or to the dude?
That's the last skirmish crawler. That. How do you want to do this? This is the actual skirmish crawler, not the people. You've done enough damage to the vehicle that the vehicle is now destroyed.
I'm gritting my teeth and I just concentrate and I squeeze and the black and white gray tones just briefly just pulse out of me onto the car, which suddenly just stops like a just a piece of lead.
It's a full speed to just stationary rock. Slams into it, and what you see the vehicle crumple up. The gravity is so intense that there's minimal damage to your vehicle, but what you do see is splintered shards of shrapnel as the crawler is suddenly burst into hundreds of pieces from the momentum that it was carrying, smashing into what was essentially a boulder of gravity. And the driver and the passenger are also scattered in the impact of being shredded by the shrapnel of the vehicle around them. And you just watch this brief little like squib glimmer of wet in the air before the darkness takes them and you don't even see where they are.
And then I let go and I book it again.
I'm also
Don't crit on that yet. That's like 27 ridiculous
definitely
hits. And that's 9, 10, 12, 15 points of damage. 15, 16, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. One strike across.
And it gets light again and then gets heavy and swings right back and will hopefully throw me back into the driver's
Got
seat.
it. As the gravity swings it backward, kind of reverses, and then woof, kind of continues in a backswing.
That's 20 to hit.
Get it,
That
Marvin.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
6, 7, 8, 16 points of damage.
How do you want to do that?
I get its attention with that first backswing, and as it hopefully comes to take a look at me, the hammer is super light and gets heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier, and it just is going to cut through it like fucking butter.
As its mouth is opening, its claw, its jaws out, its large rows of fang-like teeth, dripping venom and open to bite towards your face. In a split second, in that brief little pause of time, you watch your hammer smash into the side of its jaws, its whole head ripples off. Crack! The jaw breaks, the top of the snout cracks apart, and you watch as the rest of its body just follows through with the sudden burst of gravity that sends it careening off from the trajectory of your vehicle and off the side and rolling it through the dust storm and off the side of the cliff.
And I drop hard back into the cockpit, a little heavier than I should be. Fuck.
very slowly.
Are you hungry? Do you want some coins that I got for you?
Sure.
I got your full bowl.
Let's also we can feed them some chunks of the
You're parked in the corner. I can't
right
reach.
now. We can
That's
just kind
true.
of
Make
pull
it
some parts out.
Change.
Use the whole car.
Yeah, if we're all drinking, I'll go over and tap Dusk on the shoulder. You were on fire today. That was excellent.
Thank you.
I just wanted to let you know, because I'm savvy. I've been around for a couple 100 years. If you need any help with the Callaways, just cut me in on a little bit of the coin, and we'll take care of it. You know, your target. You've got a little picture.
That they gave me?
Yeah. Your bounty.
What? Oh, you're serious?
You sure? I've been around. Nobody hired you to find the Callaways with this little picture that you have, and you don't remember where you came from, and everything's fuzzy. I won't tell anybody, I promise. But if you need any help, you know.
What kind of help could you give if that were the case?
Well, I'm handy with edged things like you are. I'm just saying, I see you. And there's respect there. Everybody's got to make a buck.
I like you, but I'm fine for money.
Oh. So you're not trying to kill Fern's parents?
No.
Oh. Do I believe her?
You can make an insight check, and Eric can make a deception and/or persuasion. Don't have to mention which. Just tell me what the overall number is.
11.
18. Nope.
1.
19.
Well, whisper into his ear whether or not you're telling the truth. Okay, so I know.
Now would be
It's
a
a,
good
this is a
time.
rare
Now I do the
circumstance.
D&D Beyond thing.
There it is,
D&D
see.
Beyond exists.
Alrighty.
They're wonderful sponsors.
It was worth
of the
a
show.
shot.
Yeah.
You should probably
All right.
subscribe. We all do.
Well, just know I'm here.
Oh, they're back.
Thank you. Hi.
She runs up and just like grabs you and lifts you, and like, you know, Fern's fairly tall, and Birdie is about as tall, if not a little bit shorter, but it's a little stockier in build, and just kind of picks her up and swings her a bit, and just kind of looks up at your face. You can see like dusty as she is, beautiful, bright kind of blue-green eyes, with just these lashes that just kind of bat themselves, coated in, you know, the dust that she knocked out of her hair a little bit, but kind of sets you back down, kind of looks, let me get a look at you.
Let me get a look at you. We look a lot alike.
Yeah, you. My goodness, you have grown up so fast.
Have I? Wow. Oh, I feel weird.
Don't feel weird. I'm just happy to see you.
My eyes are wet.
Oh. Here, let me. She reaches into her jacket and pulls out a big old napkin that's like covered in dust and big cloud of dust. I'm just gonna get that.
Thank you.
I got it. And she kind of like dabs your eyes a little bit. Wow, it's been.
Wow, it's been
Takes your hands.
so long. It's been like 90
You're
years.
close to 6 years at least.
Oh,
Years?
Did you say six?
Yeah, 90 and
6.
6.
It's a big
Oh,
discrepancy.
90 and 6.
6
8
years?
maybe? I'm just keeping track of time's a little weird.
That.
How did you look?
That-
I just need to look. You were so tall.
I'm having a hard time with words. Dusk? You know Dusk?
I don't think we've met.
Oh, you might not remember, but I think you guys spent some time together. it's been a lot longer than 6 years for me.
No, I don't believe we've spent time together.
Suddenly,
No, damn it.
the tattoo on my arm springs to life, a roiling, crashing ocean. And as the waves break, they splinter off into geometric patterns that multiply and divide. They crawl up my arm, over the shoulder, across the neck, engulf my face. All of the geometric shapes drain of color and instead take on an opalescent rainbow hue, like an oil slick on the choppy waters. Not an absence of color, but all of them at once. And as the waves smooth and soften, you see that my form has changed. I'm taller, I'm all wiry muscle and taut angles. My face, sharper features that only rhyme with the soft, delicate ones that you know. I snap my fingers. My clothes turn inside out, and there's black robes of silk and leather with gold patterns that match and mirror the tattoos. I close my eyes. When I open them again, you stare into dark, inky voids swirling with galaxies.
At this point, Birdie, who's holding your hand, steps back and just kind of looks back at you briefly.
I grab both of them.
No. No, no, no. No.
You led them right to us.
I'm sorry. Who? Wait.